and how did it all start up?
So Tara, who's my oldest daughter, about 6 years ago, went to the Dominican Republic for a wedding for her best friend. So she decided she would contact some rescues in the area. They would feed the dogs, they would give medication to the dogs that needed medication, instruct the locals on how to take care of the dogs. And she did that for pretty much the whole week that she was there.
Wow.
And when she came back, she just announced, she says, I want to rescue dogs. And that's how Canine Haven started.
Impressive. Was there a mission or purpose at the gate?
The purpose and the mission at the time and still now is to try and help. We're mostly abroad. The governments in those countries, it's not a priority for the dog. The dogs are not priority. It's
Right.
either if the dog is a nuisance, euthanize it, kill it, beat it, or do whatever you want with it. So we want to try. We want and we have brought in most of the dogs to try and save them from these conditions and find them good homes here in Canada.
What countries have you rescued dogs from?
We've rescued dogs from Dominican Republic, Mexico, Nepal, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Turks and Caicos.
Local? We take local surrenders.
Yeah.
What are some of the costs involved with rescuing dogs?
Vetting, so the vaccinations, the neutering. We always try and help our partners in the different countries to alleviate the funds that they have to spend on the dogs in order to get them here.
That's a lot to monitor.
Yeah.
Who runs the organization day to day?
Yeah, me.
It's a handful.
Yeah.
This one right here.
Yeah.
What does a typical day look like?
Typical day would be if everything goes well.
If.
It's a big if.
It's a big if. So we would start with, I would get communication from one of our partners, whether it's Mexico or Saudi Arabia, and say, Lena, you want some dogs? I have a flight arriving whatever date. So we'll do, for instance, the flight that's arriving on Monday. So Gabby, who is our partner from Backstreet Dogs in Mexico, sends me a message, says, I have a flight on the 29th. I'm coming in. I want to bring 20 dogs. Do you want some dogs? So then take this
in March, me and my really good friend, we went to Mexico and we went to go see Gabby, and 2 of us brought 12 dogs back. So this
That's
is Gabby, one little lady, bringing 20 dogs back with her.
Amazing. For those watching who might want to volunteer, how would they get in touch with you?
They could get in touch with us by sending us an email at info@caninehavenrescue.com, or they can go onto our website, and we do have the volunteer application that they can fill out online, and then we go from that point on.
What would you say the future of Canine Haven is? What would you hope for?
We would like to continue what we're doing, so bringing in dogs from abroad, helping surrenders, but we would like to also expand with high kill shelters.
We're also working on becoming a charity this year. We've sent in papers to try to go from a not-for-profit organization to an actual charity. So we're hoping that goes through this year or maybe early next year. That would be really big for us.
So what's next for you guys?
What's next?
Yeah.
So many different things that we've talked about. What I would like, possibly in the future, is move north, have a barn,
Land.
The dream.
redo the barn so that animals can stay, and not only be foster based, but have shelter,
A sanctuary.
a sanctuary. That would be perfect.
A haven, an actual haven.
Yes. Well, thanks for letting us into your home and letting us pick your brain today.
Not a problem.
Of course. Welcome to the animal kingdom.